Here we are getting into Mont-Tremblant National Park. We've got our reservation. Not only do you have to pay for the campground, you also pay for access, daily access, but kids are free. This is part 2 of our adventure in Mont-Tremblant National Park, as we were here back in June and decided to come back. Why did we come back? We just absolutely fell in love with this park, as there's just so much to do. You're super secluded, no internet reception. You're just really in the woods with wildlife and all of these magnificent walking trails and biking trails that we're gonna show you. In our first video, we really highlighted kid-friendly hikes that we did, as this time we're gonna be doing regular hikes and biking, kayaking, all sorts of stuff. So be sure to watch until the end to see what our tips are for coming to Mont-Tremblant National Park.
So hi, my name is Lucia. Today we're at Mont-Tremblant, Quebec. So this is where we see all kinds of things like deer, raccoons. Right now we're going for a bike ride.
So right now we're doing the Boucle des Chutes Corniche loop, 13 kilometers around Lac Monroe. Really nice path to explore the park by bike. Just having a little pit stop. Really beautiful day. This time we're staying at the Chevreuil, which is deer campground, and we managed to get full hookups, sewer, electricity, water. It's hard to come by. And we basically just booked it because I'm always looking at what's openings, last minute openings, and we found was like, oh, that's a sign, we have to go. So if you are planning on coming, you should book ahead of time, or just you can get lucky sometimes like we did. Fun fact about this campsite, number 16 in Chevreuil, is that not only is it full hookups with sewage, it's also a pull through. So you didn't even have to do any backing up while coming here. In our first video, we stayed in Lac Monroe, which was much more secluded than we are right now, as right now we're kind of like off of the main road, but our campsite is much larger. And we're in the vicinity of the activity center and the rental center, not so far. So we're probably going to park the truck the entire 3 days and just use our bikes to get around. So that's a bonus.
Don't like camping.
Now we're going on a hike. We're going up the mountain. It's called La Roche. It's a 5-kilometer up and down hike with beautiful panoramic views. So let's go. We've even got Lucy, our 4-year-old. We got Grandpa. Let's go. Key to hiking with a toddler is to bring lots of snacks. Do you love hiking?
Yes.
Just for the record, I wouldn't say that La Roche Trail is kid-friendly. We're really pushing our limits with our 4-year-old. taking lots of breaks as it is a pretty steep incline. We've been up here hiking straight up for 2.5 kilometers. We made it to the top of the mountain.
With Doritos, nachos, and Lucille.
This lake that we see from up here is the lake that we biked around yesterday. So not only did we get to bike around it, then the next day we climbed up the mountain and saw the whole lake from the top. It's been super cool getting around the park in our bikes. From our campground in Sepaq campground, we biked to this major beach and playground, and it just feels like you're reconnecting, really connecting with nature by taking the bike around, using your own physical body to propel yourself forward instead of using a car. Totally cool experience.
Hiking.
Where?
Right on top, when you see that bent on that rock, that is where we just hiked for our first hike ever.
So while there's no reception here at our campsite, there's only Wi-Fi at the visitor center and at the Discovery Center. We can get access by sending text messages through satellite, and so my phone will tell me how to do it, and like you literally just stand here and have a spot open in the sky, just like how Starlink works. We had Starlink when we were full-time RVers, and so now I assume I'm still using those same satellites just with my phone and sending text messages to my husband using the satellite. Thanks Starlink, Elon Musk. It's good because even if you're lost in the woods, you can share your location with the satellite, then you'd get rescued. So not only is it helpful for when you're off-grid camping to send a quick text message, well, it's not quick, it's literally like my arm is getting a workout here by standing like this. But it's cool, you know? Today we're hiking up Lac Corniche, just at 3.2 kilometers, so not like La Roche. This should be an easier walk. We're going to the top. Let's go.
We're gonna go to the top.
And have some
Fun!
This hike, La Corniche, is a great option compared to La Roche, as this one only took us 1.6 kilometers to get to the top. And it's pretty much the same view as the hike we did yesterday as La Roche, except you don't see the summit of the Mont-Tremblant ski hill. But it's still beautiful. We're all alone on this one as La Roche is more popular. So La Corniche, especially if you're with kids, you can do it.
We have a lot of fun, and we're just trying to paddle over here.
Highly recommend renting a pedal boat, a kayak, canoe, or a stand-up paddleboard and getting to see Lac Monroe from the water. For a canoe, for us, it costed $20 for an hour. There's options to rent for 1 hour, 4 hours, or for the whole day. And then you can go to beaches all around the lake. Really neat experience in Mont-Tremblant National Park. So all in all, it's been a really nice time. 3 days in the wilderness, disconnected, no cell phone reception, no internet, just really present in the moment. One thing I will say about Mont-Tremblant in general, the camping here, is that it's not very dog friendly, which is why we've left our dog behind. So if you do plan on coming with the dog, know that there are very limited places that you can actually go with them. Definitely not by any of the water, it's all dog prohibited, but there are campsites that do allow dogs, and there are some hikes that do as well. If you've watched this video, you should go ahead and watch our first video when we're camping in Lac Chat within the park. I would say that that was our preferred campsite, as it was much more secluded. We didn't see cars going by. From there, it is further out, so you do need to really bike in or drive in to where most of the major hikes are, and if you want to rent a boat, which we highly recommend. But getting around on bikes is really easy here. There's a large network of bike trails that you can get around with, so that's awesome. Bring a bike. We're Freedom Champagne. We believe that if you don't take risks, you don't drink champagne, which is why we used to be full-time RVers, and now we're settled into Ottawa and take trips here and there around the nation's capital. And that's why we've also came back to Mont-Tremblant, because it's so close to Ottawa to get so much. Ontario parks are great as well. It's just really difficult to get into. Even this park is really hard to get into. So if you can get a spot last minute or plan ahead, you will love it, as there's just so much to do. Every single day we've seen deer, either deer at our campsite or deer as we're biking or walking. It's magical. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more travel family fun.
My favorite activity of this park was hiking and seeing the view.
My favorite part was seeing Lucy go not one but 2 hikes all the way up the mountain.